When I resigned as the chairman of Fountain Gate Chapel, some people in the church were offended. Why did he resign? I'm not made for that. I'm not made for that. I'm not called for that. I'm not made for a denomination. The way they think as church people is not the way I think. I normally say I'm not a pastor. People get offended. They ask me, so if you were to do ministry again, what don't you want to do? I said, I don't want to found Fountain Gate Chapel. I don't want to found EAM. I don't want to pastor desert pastures. I don't want to have an organization. I see you can't operate without a registered organization. So I'm forced to. But honestly, I don't want to be the employer of Pastor Solo, Pastor Aaron, Pastor Livingston, because they are funny. The way I think, they can never think like that. I don't want to be the employer because it's like a company. I wish I could live a life without this. All of you gathered like this. This is human. It's human. And you are dealing with human emotions. And you are dealing with people who don't understand what is going on. Moses was in trouble because he left Egypt as looking for him who was invisible. But then he was surrounded by human beings who frustrated him until he got angry and went and hit a rock, and it prevented him from going to the promised land. So sometimes I get afraid that the Fountain Gate Chapel and the desert pastures and the EAM may even stop me from going to heaven. Because what they and their pastors and their directors and their leaders are looking for is not what I'm looking for. But they can't believe me. They can't believe. Selassie, thank you. I didn't know that was the angle you were coming from. But when you prophesy and you bring down that thing, and you don't know, but when I said I saw a man from Australia in Zanlerugu is just before you get to those mountains. And I said I saw a white man there. And you said white people will come. Oh! A woman called Mary Anaba asked mommy a question and said, that man you lie by every night, is he a human being? Mommy said he's a human being. And I am a human being. Just that I don't think the way you think. Your mind is not my mind. You are so different in the way you think that sometimes I think I am a madman or there's something wrong with me. I keep saying I'm not intelligent because if yours is intelligence, then I'm not intelligent. And I really concede that yours is intelligence. You're going somewhere. When I stood here tonight, I saw dust. And a hand picked the dust and formed a very small human being. And I was that human being out of the dust. And I couldn't even still breathe. Then the one who formed that small human being breathed. And then I came alive as a human being. Then the Lord said, all of us, that's the way we are. Clay. Clay. And then he formed us. Lord, help us to finish it. Help us to finish it. Help us to finish it. Selassie, thank you for the encouragement. I could sleep here the whole night. Magonosi elehaka.